So tonight I posted, and this was about 2 hours ago, I realized today that I have no Christmas tree ornaments that mean anything to me. They are all disposable, much like the people in my life. What does that say about me? Parentheses. In case you're wondering, I'm pretty sure you can be replaced, which is a horrible thing for me to say, but I rarely make lasting connections with people. I can count on one hand the people it would really hurt me deeply to lose. And parentheses. I don't say this to be mean, just, well, meh. That's kind of how I feel about people. And I don't say it to be mean. I don't say it to be hurtful. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Mm-hmm. But these are social commentaries on myself.
You didn't mention any names.
I didn't say, Mom, you're a crazy bitch, and this is about you. I honestly, I was talking about Christmas ornaments.
Mm-hmm. Not people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talking about Christmas ornaments being disposable, not people being disposable.
But really, they are.
People or Christmas ornaments?
Both.
Both, okay.
Both. I mean, if you were to walk downstairs and look at my beautiful white tree,
mm-hmm.
there is not a single ornament on there that has any kind of sentimental
mm-hmm.
value.
You can't look at it and have like a memory of, oh, I remember such and such gave me this ornament or something like that.
I got this when I was in Vegas with Squid. No. Nothing. It is
Are you saying that we should collect Christmas ornaments as a couple?
It is all color-coordinated crap.
As opposed to my ornaments, as you saw when my family was putting our Christmas tree
You
up.
had keychains. Those weren't Christmas ornaments. You had keychains.
Right, but there were, well, okay. But what I was going for specifically, of course, she didn't see this as much as with my brother because we left my Christmas ornaments here. But, you know, I had like, you know, certainly there's like baby's first Christmas, you know, with the year.
You have the ones from you growing up that you made or that people bought
I've made
for
like
you.
crafts that were, exactly.
Right. I don't have any of that. None of it. I don't even think they exist. Like, I know I made Christmas ornaments as a kid, but I'm pretty sure my mom has just threw them away.
So would you say she thinks you're disposable?
Probably. Probably. So, would you like to hear some of the responses?
Oh, God, that's kind of the whole purpose.
People come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Just because some people are disposable doesn't mean they weren't there for a reason.
Is that a God thing? God put them in your path?
And if you can count on one hand those who mean the world to you, it isn't a total loss. So that wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I replied, I think this is the great tragedy of my life. Because I'm pretty sure that my life is a great tragedy. And I think this is it.
I thought you were Italian.
Yeah, but the Italian
tragedy.
Italian tragedies don't make sense.
Okay,
but I really think that this is the tragedy of my life.
Mm.
That I can't connect with people.
Mm.
Like, I'm pretty guarded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure you know more about me than 95% of everybody I know.
Yep.
You're probably the person I'm most honest with, and I don't know that I tell you everything either.
Often you tell me things I don't want to know. Just kidding, of course. Continue.
No, there's a little truth there.
Oh. Drac disagrees. He believes it's actually a geek tragedy.
Thank you, Drac. You're awesome.
If you were a bird, it would be a beak tragedy.
I hate you both.
If you were timid, it would be a meek tragedy. Anybody?
Suddenly, my boyfriend just became disposable. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen!
If you were Dawson, it would be a creek tragedy.
Get out of my house.
We'll let other people come up with...
Okay.
Okay.
Someone who is... Did you hurt yourself over there?
I'm holding back more puns. It's a little painful, but I'm surviving.
Someone who it will remain nameless, who is absolutely disposable in my life.
Uh-huh.
You know who this person is. Says, "Aw, I'll miss you anyway," or "Aw, well, I miss you anyway." Smile.
Okay, so okay.
It's a disposable person. You'll never figure it out.
No, what I'm trying to figure out is what they meant.
I think they realize that they know they're disposable and that the loss of their friendship doesn't mean that much to me. What are you laughing at? Rate it.
Drax says, if she's the only one, it's a unique tragedy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, if you were potato, you'd be a leak tragedy.
Is a potato a leek?
I think so.
I don't think potatoes are leeks.
Okay. Well, if you sprung one, you'd be a leak tragedy.
Another friend.
So wait, but I'm trying. Okay, so they're saying, you're saying what they're saying is, I know I'm disposable, but I miss you anyway. Are you sure they're not saying, actually, you're disposable, but I miss you anyway?
I don't know.
Ah,
I don't know.
Think about that shit.
Someone who probably is disposable, but here's gas. Good person. Said print out a pic from the wedding and hang that up because you mean something to the two of us.
And that would be the Toxie and
that would have been Toxie.
The Toxie and the Mrs. Toxie.
That would have been the Toxie and the Mrs. To which I replied, I'm not saying that people don't mean anything, but as you've seen, I have the ability to just cut people out and they disappear. I'm not implying that I don't care anything about anyone, because I do. To which he replied, I know, I wrote a paper on the subject. I really did. I could email it to you sometime.
Oh.
The family and the people close to us are always in a state of flux. Sometimes there are many, sometimes there are few. I know what you mean. But really, print out a pic and hang it up.
Is it still Toxie?
Yeah.
Because Toxie knows all too well as well, about the fluctuations in, our friendships.
Yeah.
Because, he was a big fixture at the station, and then, everybody's hanging out, and then suddenly everybody's kind of like, eh.
But, yeah, and that's the thing. I think that with the Toxie situation... Go ahead.
All right, if she likes kinky things, it's a freak tragedy. But my personal favorite thus far, if she turns into a big black woman, it's a Monique tragedy. How could you possibly top that? I've got no more. Would you say at this point Drac is not disposable? We'll possibly take that as a yes. What else? Don't cry. All right, I'm going to have to go to Twitchy's Facebook now and finish what she started, apparently. Because she's absolutely no more good now.
Oh, I'm back. Drac broke me.